Good morning, everybody. Hi, giddy on up. We're getting in here, giddy on up. Vivi, welcome on in, right on the button. I'm a couple of minutes late today. Do you want to know why? Want to know why? Well, I'm going to tell you why, because, that's what I'm going to do. I was waiting for the update to finish. Meow. Tool conflict detected. Oh, UI recolors other mods that alter pop-up dialogues are not compatible with tool. Alright. Well, yeah, we've had an update today. And basically that means my mods are definitely way out. But we've had a base game update. We can now put plants on roofs, and we now have glass walls. Also, yeah, you've been ignoring the update. I'm excited about it because I'm excited to put plants on roofs with ease. I might have to have a restart just to get rid of my mods, maybe, because my UI is all stuffed up. Look at my UI. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Might be all right. So, yeah. Welcome in. We're playing the Very Veggie Challenge today, and I thought we could just take a quick look at the things that have changed in the update as well. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get into it. Welcome in, Nixie. Hi. And Vinny, hello. You saw a cute shell challenge and decided to upload a speedbit. Ooh. I want us to crash. Maybe. I'm living it risky at the moment. I've got mods in, and we've just had an update, and obviously there's a UI issue with one of them. Probably better build by or tool, I imagine. I don't even use tool, and I have it in. I don't know why. Anyway, so apparently we can build glass walls. So objects by room. I mean, obviously we can't afford anything. Let's just go base game. I don't know what's new in the bed one. It's saying there's something new, but I can't see it there. Maybe it's in the show all. I don't know. Don't know. Can't see what's there. But anywho, the glass walls. I don't know. Look. If I cheat, I'm going to take it back to 22. But if I cheat that, can we do glass walls? I wonder how you do them. Good morning. We broken the UI is broke. Aww. Good morning, Shaz. How are you? Cat is party, Nix and Vinny. No, that's okay. That's okay, Vinny. I was late as well, actually. I was waiting for the update to finish. It's wallpaper and miscellaneous. Okay, thank you. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is our glass. Only 4 simoleons. That's awesome. Ooh, it kind of matches the roofs as well, doesn't it? You know, the clear roofs that we have in base game? Interesting. Okie pokey. Obviously, we need to take that back to where we are, because we don't want to... No cheating. I'm not going to give myself any sort of advantage in the game. Just because I'm being nosy. Yeah, glass walls. It's exciting. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm really honestly excited about the fact that we can put plants on roofs. It just tangles perfectly. Holy guacamole. I can put anything on the roof. No, maybe not anything. But look at that. We can just put stuff on roofs. Not everything, I will point out, like grasses and stuff, but like little bushes and whatnot. Yeah, there's some stuff that doesn't angle, some stuff that does. Interesting. Like that does there. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, no, everybody's all on the perfect time. You got here when you got here. I was a little bit late because I was waiting for my game to update. and I didn't have a chance to take my mods or test my mods or check my mods or do anything with my mods because the update took about 10 minutes for me. So that was my prep time. Gone. You're good, Nixie. You're working on your art commission while watching your bestie play Sims. Ah, that's so sweet. Yes. I love that. And you're getting your art done, which is amazing. The other thing that updated was the notebook, apparently. So, oh, look at that. The notebook looks different. There we are. And then collections. Are they in the notebook? There was a change to collections, but obviously I've got a little bit of an issue with my UI, which is great. And apparently the collections have changed as well, which is neat. They do look different, but I don't know if that's my UI being weird or whatever, but they're supposed to be different as well. You've just finished reading what's new with the patch? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hand over your update. VV. I'm playing the event right now. We'll be checking out the new stuff in a sec. Oh, fair enough. I'll make Velvet meow. 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 So I just had a redemption over on on Twitch for that. Also, hi everyone over on YouTube. I hope you're well today. I am streaming YouTube and Twitch this morning. Looks the same in collections. Yeah, it does look the same. It's supposed to be an update though. But oh, hang on. No, it's looking the same. I feel like the update is to the notebook, because in the notebook it had like a little collection thing on the bottom. It's not opening now. Alright guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save, and we're going to have a quick restart. Yeah, it didn't look like my one. I'm going to take my mods out. I was risking it for the biscuit this morning, and yeah, but behind because I was trying to get my mods in. I mean, not my mods in, I get my update started, and you know, everything went wrong. Everything wrong. We'll just have a restart. It's ads just started. Okay, perfect. We'll restart while the ads are on over on Twitch. And my game's crashed anyhow, so that's fine. Oh man. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It's fine. So we'll take the mods out. So definitely, if you guys have mods in your game, just be careful with those, because it does look like there are some conflict issues at the moment. So please be careful with your mods right now. Take them out of your game and test them, because I don't know what's causing the conflict, but there is definitely a conflict right now with mods. So there we go. I've tested it for you guys. The mods that I had in were UI cheats, MCCC, and better build by, and better exceptions, I think. Yes, you must be careful with yourselves. Please, I took the risk for you guys just to test whether or not there were going to be some mod issues, and there were. So please be very careful with that. So as far as the updates go, please be careful. Okay. So the update that we had base game, so it's a planting seeds of enchantment. So we've had a Sims inventory improvements. So apparently, do your Sims have a lot of stuff in their inventory? We've made life a little easier with some usability improvements. New ways to sort. You can now sort your Sims inventory by new, which is the default option in the drop-down menu. Newly obtained items will appear at the top with a special badge. Additional sort options include price filter, crafted quality, and rarity. This also applies to object inventory such as fridges, bookcases, and other storage objects. Spoiled foods have a red background to indicate they've gone bad. They are grouped into a spoiled stack with a trash icon. That's pretty cool. Once items spoil, they move from the original stack to the spoiled stack. So that's interesting as well. Players can open the spoiled stack to view all the items within it. Okay, and we've got a refreshed notebook. So where organization meets creativity, our latest update brings a suite of enhancements that makes managing your Sims notes and discoveries a breeze. Whether you're jotting down notes for your Sims or exploring unique categories, the notebook is now more intuitive and engaging than ever before. So it's got a new layout, category page enhancements, discovery badges. Keep track of new discovery discoveries with badges on unseen items in your collections. Oh, so if a new discovery is added, a badge will highlight those categories. That's really interesting. Okay, so we've got a back button to navigate between categories and the main menu with a new back button. Direct access button, so access household collections and sim stats directly from the notebook. So that's new as well. And console updates to enjoy improved scrolling with the right analog stick for console users, making navigation better. At least I've thought about console users. That's something. And XML is another mod that's broken. Okay. Am I a YouTube mod too, V? I don't. You can't have mods on YouTube, but yes, you can be a YouTube mod if you want to. I'll just play your games offline till you get your news of mods updates. It's fair enough. Yes, we must be careful of ourselves, VV. You've already found a glitch in the game. One of the goals is to adopt a dog, and I did, and the dog says still for adoption. Oh, Vinny, with the adoption thing, just go into CAS and go out of CAS again. It should fix it. Deadpool said he's tested his MCCC and it's all good, so he didn't need to change anything. Okay, so MCCC is okay. All right, for mods. So there we go. And there was no mention about that fix. I've seen the glitch before, a patch on someone else's gameplay. Yeah, that was my gameplay, Shaz. I did it. I had the adoption issue with my cats when you guys made me adopt all the cats. So if you have an issue where it says adopted, just go into CAS, go out of CAS, and it should fix itself. So we have got a new household collection interface. So this is how the household collections should look. The Sims inventory button animates when a new collection item is found, and once open, the diamond icon in the top right glows green to notify you. So there we go, and we've got our glass walls that we just looked at, and we now have plants on roofs. So there we go. And we've got no more rain outside. Eyedropper tool was grumpy with some items. Oh, we've put them into proper categories, so now the eyedropper is much happier. Townies will now have more diversity in their names. Children no longer become silly, stretchy Sims. The top secret recipe for Fear Be Gone recipe has been altered to include redacted so it properly cures a Sim's fear of the dark. And there's a whole lot of other stuff. Yes. Lots there. I'm very excited by the fact that we have those glass walls and the plants up on the roof. Actually, I'm more excited about the plants than the walls, to be honest, because I mean you can always get around the walls with windows. But I still like the walls, not saying I don't like the walls. I'm excited about the walls, but I'm even more excited about the plants on the roofs because I couldn't do that very easily before. No, I really, really don't want cats in this generation, guys. I really don't want cats. Please don't give me cats. Oh. You notice the toddlers becoming more and more stretched. You put it on the forum. Yeah, that was definitely an issue, so it should be fixed now. Anyway, we've had a little bit of mucking around this morning, but we were checking out the new base game update. We are now going to get into it. We are in the Very Veggie Challenge in the carrot generation. I'm just going to bring up the rules quickly and just check what we need to do. But basically, we've got to be working on our horse, who is a little Garfield, somewhere around the place. And then we have our main sim, who is Rust. And yes, I did have to check his name because I'd forgotten it. I haven't played it that long ago, but my memory with names is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Okay, so we have the Very Veggie Challenge. We are on the carrot generation, which is generation number 3. And our colour theme is orange. Traits are horse lover, unflirty, and loner, which is going to make getting married interesting. Our aspiration is championship rider. We don't have a career because we've got to earn our money through winning horse competitions. We've got to max the horse riding skill, have 3 horses, grow carrots, and can marry as an adult. That's all we have to do. All we have to do. To be fair, the championship rider aspiration. Mum's here. Hi, Mum. Let's get out of bed. Eggplant Mummy's here. Yeah, to be fair, the championship rider aspiration is really, really hard. So it takes a long time. So that's going to keep us pretty busy. Nasina, welcome in. How are you, my darling? Welcome in. You don't have a dog option or horse or sheep, etc. No. There's a reason for that, baby. All the meowing made me think of my own cats were crying. It drove me crazy. So please, a break on the cats. Please don't break on the cats. I don't know where my horse is. I've lost my horsey. Garfield's wandered away. Anyway, here's Mum. Hi, Mum. I'm going to give her our residence keys. She can come over whenever she likes. Okay, V, I won't redeem it to Kitty, but can you name a horsey Nix and give her a unicorn horn? Oh, maybe. Maybe. We'll see how we go. Oh, they didn't mention stretchy toddlers, just kids that pick up a violin. I had a child sister entertain a baby and she stretched doing that, so who knows. Oh, okay. The cast trick worked, by the way? Yes, fantastic. All right, our horsey isn't happy, so we're going to talk to our horsey. So things that we need to achieve for this, we need to achieve level 10 riding skill, compete in 15 horse competitions, win gold in 5 master horse competitions, place at Ultimate Horse Championship. So basically, we've got a lot to do to get us to the point. Okay, stop talking with Mum. We've got to take care of our horse to get to this point. But we're going to work hard and we're going to make it happen. We're going to smash through it. You want a pegacorn? You guys want a pegacorn? Aw, we'll see what we can do. When we get our next horsey, maybe we can give them a makeover. You're off work a tiny bit early today. Aw, that's nice. I'm glad that you are. Sweet deal, because then you get to have a hangout with us. Isn't that nice? And do what you need to do now that you've got power on at home again, hey? Okay, Garfield is very uncomfortable and playing with his spoolie. I love this animation. It's basically, yeah, that was my favorite thing about the horse ranch. Well, one of my favorite things about the horse ranch animation pack was this animation with the bulls and the horses, because it's the cutest thing. Ivy would like to come over too. Oh my gosh, we're going to have the whole family here. We're going to have a broccoli, a carrot, and a carrot. That's amazing. Has he peed yet? Oh, can you go pee and then we'll give you some medicine? Good Lord, man. Nobody's doing anything. Stop talking with the mother. Yeah, okay. Get in the bush. Go pee. There we are. 50k for a 9 chicken. A 9 chicken? What? You want to pay 50k points for 9 chickens on the old channel, eh? Also, welcome into everyone who's hanging out with me today. Thanks for being here. I am streaming YouTube and Twitch, so if I am chatting away and you don't know why or who to, well, that's what's going on. Is I'm talking to the other platform. But look, this is my broccoli generation. This is the grandma. This is my eggplant Jen. This is the mom, and this is my carrot, who's currently a teen and eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So there we go. Your broccoli sim died. Oh, the evil chicken. Do I want the evil chicken? I don't know if I want an evil chicken, baby. Alright, we need to work on a few things. One of them is to get our horse training up. So currently at the moment we've got horse riding skill of 3. Let's have a look at our horse's profile. Garfield, because this is the only way that we can check on our skills. So Garfield currently has a temperament of 2, agility 1, jumping 1, and endurance halfway to level 2. So, you know, we're getting there. Oh no, word ban. So I've just had a redeem on Twitch for a word ban, so I'm not going to be able to say a word for 5 minutes. And I'm not allowed to say the word horsey. Okay, well, I won't do that as soon as the timer starts. Oh my gosh, thanks, Nasina. Funerals definitely work better than weddings, Nixie. I agree. They worked so much better. Okay, the timer has started. No using the H word for 5 minutes. Thank you for that, Nasina. Appreciate that, because I want to say it all the time, because it's my cute little friend. Spinning Plumbob does the unicorn and pegacorn mod, I think. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not using mods at the moment, obviously, because we've had the update, but that would be a cool little mod. Pegacorn. Yay! We've reached temperament level 3, so that's fantastic. That will help. My family's going to be extremely distracting while I'm trying to get my horse sorted, so Mum's going. See you, Miss Eggplant. Bye. See you later. And oh no, we got bucked off. Ah. All right, now we've got to get back on because we're going to go for a ride. And you know what we're going to do? We are going to try and find, while we've got enough energy, a training spot. Where's the training spot? Training spot. Down here. Oh, no, I have to travel there. I don't want to travel. I can help it. Where's like a barrel thing? Oh, man, am I going to have to travel? Boo. Can I go here? Yeah, we can go. Did he get off the horse again? Oh, no, there he is. Let's go. Giddy up. Giddy up. Off we trot. Woohoo! Bye, mummy plant. Velvet, what you call a cute horse? Ha ha ha, baby. I am not saying the word, okay? Not saying the word, Thunderbird. I'm trying very hard. Did I just say it? Oh, no. I was trying so hard not to say the H word, and then, look, I went and said the H word. Shame on me. Yeah, we're having a little canter down to do a little bit of horsey training. Oh, damn it, I said it again. Oh. Okay, that's 2 minutes on, right? I get a penalty every time I say my banned word. Oh, we've got to get some medicine as well. And I forgot to take the household funds down. And I can't currently take them down. Checks. True money 22. Okay, there we go. The reason I'm taking that off is I was playtesting the new base game stuff and I added 1,000 to my inventory, to my money, because I wanted to just playtest some stuff. And I forgot to take it away again, so I just had to take my money away. I said horse and not horsey. Oh, phew. You're at a minute at the end so far too. Yeah, exactly. I thought I'd said it a couple of times. Yay! Look at us doing some horse jumping. No, you do not like you do not dislike horse riding. That would be the worst thing. Yeah, I know. Absolutely shocking. You guys are so mean with the word bans. Oh, it's rough. At least it's not the like situation all over again. Yay! Oh, refuse to jump. There we go. We've already reached level 4 horse riding, which is amazing. And I've just realized I've been so busy training that I completely forgot to enter a competition today. I did. I was very deliberate in the fact that I didn't say the H word, and I used the horse word. Yes, I'm safe. Garfield's sleepy. Garfield's tired. So let's maybe wake up Garfield and we'll get Garfield home and give Garfield a brush down. And we're going to have to earn enough money to be able to buy medicine, because I don't think we've got enough money for medicine right now. So let's go home. And we'll get Garfield off to sleep. So trot here. There we go. And tomorrow we are going to enter our very first horse competition. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I know. It's so cute when they're sleeping like that. But I think we're doing well. Okay, 50 seconds remaining. That's good. Phew. We're doing really well so far. Look at that beautiful sunset. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, it's like a beautiful pinky purple. It's so pretty. That's a spring sunset, guys. It looks like a cherry blossom. Another 2 minutes. Oh no. I thought I was done. Oh. Alright, we're trotting home. There we are. And I feel like our endurance. Yes, we got level 2 endurance, which is amazing. Yay! The biggest thing is just getting all these skills up as high as we can before we start our competitions, just because, you know, the higher the skills, the better off we are. Okay, so we should dismount. Oops. Dismount. And then we're going to ask horse to eat. And then we're going to ask horse to sleep. Assign bed to Garfield. There we go. Oh, and we're sick. We desperately need money. Ah, I've got frogs that I can breed. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, that got us enough money to get some medicine so that we don't keel over and die. Yes. Fuel, 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 fuel. Okay, there we go. And we're going to have our medicine. And Garfield is sad. Why is Garfield sad? Oh, don't be sad, Garfield. Oh, no. Fine now. So that's fine. And we are feeling okay. We're much better now. So, yay! Let's have ourselves a dinner of garden salad. Fantastic. Yeah, now you're oopsie timer. Thank you, Vinny. It's my oopsie timer. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay. So we're going to have some food. Our lovely horse Garfield is going to have a sleep. And tomorrow, after we've had a sleep, we are going to try and enter our very first riding competition and see how we get on. So we're currently at level 4 riding skill. And let's have a look at our web profile here. And we are level 3 temperament, level 1 agility. So we need to do some barrel racing. We're almost at level 2 jumping, and we are at level 2 endurance. So, phew, we are doing all right. Considering we've just this is episode 2. We started episode 1 as a toddler. So we really this is really our first chance to get stuck into this. My horse is in a wall. Guys, my horse is halfway through a wall. There is no wall respect here. Thank you, Nasina. Yeah. I'm sure this is perfectly normal and fine. But, Garfield, don't you need to go to sleep? Why don't we ask horse to come here? Garfield, why don't you go to sleep? I want you to have a good sleep before we go to the championship tomorrow. Or to the championship thing. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got some strawberries. That's great. We can make a fruit salad with those. And let's get some sleep before we have to go off to the equestrian centre tomorrow. Now, it is really important to keep an eye on time, I've found, with the equestrian centre, because it's really easy to lose track of time. And you can only do the championship or the competitions at certain times of the day. So it's only from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So really important to keep track of that. Otherwise, before you know it, you've done this and you've done that, and it's 7 p.m. and the whole day's gone and you haven't done any competitions. And I feel like really you need to do competitions every day. Actually, do you need to pay anything for competitions? Now that I think about that. I can't actually remember that part. Enter competition. Alright. Well, I don't think so, but let's just see. Maybe it is a case of having to pay for that. I hope not, otherwise we're going to have to breed some frogs. It's wearing their house as a saddle. Yeah. Oh, Sims. Sims be simming. So while that's happening, you know what I want to check out? I want to check out the collections. Aha! So this is how the new household collections looks. Look at that. Isn't that much? That's so much clearer. So much clearer. That's awesome. I love that. So you can click on that and then you can go on there and see your collections. Much better. And then the notebook. So household collections. Oh, yeah, you can. So you can access your household collections from there and just some stats. So that is so much better. So you don't have to find them over there. You can find those in the book. And then it's all sort of divided up by EP or by pack, it seems. I can write notes. Garfield is my first horse. Ah, look at that. I can write notes. Oh, no glasses. All right, on Twitch, we've had a redeem for me to not wear glasses for 5 minutes. So I'm not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Thank you very much for that, Vivi. Much appreciated. So as soon as the timer starts, that'll be 5 minutes with no glasses, and I won't be able to see anything. So I do apologise if I'm slow in chat because of that, but it is the way. Okay, let's have a nice pee, and we're going to have a sing in the shower, and we'll get our horse up, and we'll go off to the competition. Yay! I'm really interested to see how we're going to go in the first competition. Ideally, it's going to be something that will suit the skills that we currently have. So I'm going to make a fruit salad because we have strawberries. And we'll let lovely Garfield do what lovely Garfield's going to do. And if one of my lovely mods could start a timer, that would be great. And I'll go for 5 minutes without my glasses on. You've been chatting with Jared the whole day, Vivi, so the chaos is rubbed off. That's weird. I understand that. I understand how that happened. Yes. All right. Timer has started. My glasses are off. Can't see anything. Oh, good lord. Is he sick again? Oh, man. Have I got enough money? I can't see. I had to put my face right to the screen to be able to see it. You know how, like, you take your glasses off and your eyes have to adjust and spend that time adjusting? That's where I'm trying to blink my eyes to adjust them faster, but they're not working. My eyes ain't working. Purchase gifts. Oh, man. No glasses. I can't see. There we are. Another medicine. He's sick again. I can't believe he's sick again. I think. Was he sick? Because he looked like he was sick to me, but I'm not wearing glasses, but he looked like he had a wiggly woggly things around his head. 188 simoleons, thank you. Okay, grab a serving of that. And I'm just trying to get him sorted before we go off and do the competitions. This is what I mean, because it's like almost 9 a.m. I wanted to get off to the competitions by 7 a.m. And, you know, by the time you take care of needs and do this and do that and, you know, talk to your horse and get them happy and, you know, all the things, it's just, yeah, time goes so fast. Okay, did that work okay? Is he feeling better? I hope so. And he needs some fun. So he's going to tell a joke to the horse, so that'll help with the fun. Tell a joke, and then we're going to head off. We're going to do a competition. Yeah, time flies, right? You're innocent, Vivi. Yeah, sure. Time does fly. You know, before you know it, you know, you've done this job, this job, this job. Like, harvest a little bit of prairie grass, let your horse eat, and then yeah, you're off. We got a bottle of prairie grass nectar. Yay! I'm not going to check that until I get my glasses on, and we got a grape. As if it's finally aged or not, because it's going to be hard for me to read. Okay, let's enter a competition. Oh, it does pay off. You do need money for this. So I'm not going to do barrel racing because we haven't done any barrel racing training yet. We've done endurance, so we might be able to do that. Show jumping we've done a little bit of. We've got the temperament, we haven't quite got the jumping skill. And Western pleasure, we've got the temperament but not the agility. I think maybe we'll do this one. Just the big, no, not beginner barrel racing. This one, endurance racing. Let's see if we can win some money from this. Off we go for our very first championship competition. Or just a competition. It says he's better? Okay, good. I couldn't actually read it to say if he was, see if he's better. I really can't read that. Jared, hi! We've got the Mischief crew in the house. Welcome on in. I'm currently suffering from no glasses, so I can't really see much, so I apologise if I am missing things in chat. I'm doing my best with my squinting and whatnot. And we are off for our very first competition. Let's see how we go. Cross your fingers, we get a first and we earn some money so that we can enter another one. That would be great. Jared Les, hi. Everybody say hi. And welcome into everyone here who's hanging out with me today. Thanks for being here in the Very Veggie Challenge. We are currently on our quest to become a championship rider. And we're in our very first competition. So I'm excited to see how we do. And I'm crossing my fingers we do get a first so we can earn some money back. because this is we're not allowed to get a job. The only way that we can earn money is, yes, we got a gold medal! Is by winning the championships. So yeah, this is our main source of cash beyond just scavenging around. So all of those hours of training have paid off as you take the first place position in the beginner endurance race. You've set the pace and have nowhere to go but up from here. Your horse gives an appreciative whinny as they crowned the beginner's bracket winner. Yay! We did it! And we're now basically rich. So let's see if we can enter a second competition. What about if we did beginner show jumping? Oh, hang on. Might not be out yet. Can I enter a second one? No horses on the lot. Where's my horse gone? Listen to Garfield? Well, my horse is there. Maybe we just need to check in on them. Oh, Garfield's asleep. Okay, I think that's right. Timer is up. Oh my gosh, thank God. Glasses back on. I can see. Let's see. What have I missed? Good luck, Rusty. Thank you. It's a full mod house. Full mod house? I don't even know what we're talking about there. Oh, full mod house. Right, I get it. All my mods are in the house. Jared, hi. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm perky as. It's 7:42 a.m. here in New Zealand, in the land of the new. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. We can maybe do a little practice singing and get our fun up. Yeah, what can I say? There's not much that's happened so far in the day. I sort of got up, had a shower, fed the cats, and sat down here. And I was like, oh, we got a new base game update for The Sims. So very exciting. We've got glass walls. We can put plants on ceilings. We've got a notebook update. And we've got a collections update, which is very cool. And I'm excited about those things. You're in mod jail. Oh, I did not see the save and hydrate. Thank you. I didn't see it. Sorry, too blind to see that because I didn't have glasses on. So, yeah, as I said, if I missed stuff, I do apologize. Yeah, it's quite rare that everybody's here together. All my mods are over on Twitch at the moment, having a party, probably ganging up on me. It's fine. So, are you guys going to be playing a bit of Sims 4 just to investigate the new, the new update and everything today? I've got to do. Obviously, we've got the new the new week for Nature's Calling event as well. So that has also started. No horses on the lot. What are you talking about? My horse is right there. Why does it keep saying there's no horses on the lot? Okay, I might have to go home. Let's try traveling home. And I know I don't have to travel home, but I'm going to travel home and see whether or not this fixes it. I did find this the first time I did the aspiration it was quite glitchy with the equestrian centre, and I did find that frustrating. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too glitchy this time, but we'll see how it goes. The slot is not available. Okay, or if we went to Jigsaw? Let's see. Yes, it's because you're loved. Yeah, it is. And because you're playing right now, so everybody's sort of playing on Sims or thinking of playing with Sims. I love that. You're doing this week's event and then it's writing time. Excellent. Love that for you. I'm going to be doing the Nature's Calling event. I'm doing a little series on my YouTube channel with that. The horse must be in the area, cannot be a foal or pregnant. To bring the horse from another area, select the whistle. I'm sure you can do more than one competition a day, but I could be wrong on that. Maybe it's only one a day. Okay, I think it might be one a day. So while we're here, this is great because we can do some barrel racing. We can do our things. Hooray, hooray. You're waiting for Nix or Velvet to upload it. Yes. Upload what? The event. I will definitely upload it tomorrow. So I am posting the event as it happens on Thursdays, my time, for the Nature's Calling event on my channel. So if you are waiting for that, that's going to be happening tomorrow. Because it'll give me some time to record it and to edit it without rushing. And no, I don't know. It's just, I think it's only one competition a day. I think that might be the issue. Do the kiddos go to school year round there, or is it summer off? I believe summer there is like December or no. Yeah. So it's currently school holidays for the kids here in New Zealand, and they have 2 weeks off. So it's a between term break, and then over the summer holidays, which is December through to the end of January, they have 6 to 7 weeks off, round about that. So it's quite a big holiday through the holidays, through the summer holidays. So yeah, they have basically from mid-December through to, usually they go back like the first or second day of February, just depending on how the week falls out. So it's a long break. Yeah, December is our beach time. Hang on, you're supposed to be mounting your horse. Get on your horse, mate. I don't know who you're talking to. Oh, you found a lady friend, hey?
Scoopa Yump.
Oh, Brittany Charm. That's Daryl Charm's daughter. And you know what? She kind of looks like him. And I don't know if that's a positive in her favour, but anywho, she does. Yes, it is school holidays. Same in the south here. Yeah, same in the south. All of us are southern hemisphere peeps, hey? No, you were supposed to get on the horse. What are you doing? Come on, dude. I remember I was supposed to put my horse park in here, but I forgot. So we're going to go practice some basic jumps. And I saw what you did last week. I was there. I saw everything. You're in big trouble, mister. Yeah, right. I'm not in big trouble. I did nothing. Nothing, I tells you. Your school's just ended for 6 weeks summer holiday here. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is really interesting. Like each country is very different in the way that they approach it. So yeah, we have a really long summer holiday, but we have like Christmas and New Year's and everything in the middle of it as well. So yeah, we do. Show how me and Velvet is close. Africa too. Yes, yeah, Africa too. South Africa too. Exactly. Just all of that southern hemisphere goody goodness. Vinny, you are not the weirdo in the northern hemisphere. You've got Jared too. He's the other weirdo in the northern hemisphere. No, we love our northern hemisphere folks. It's so different. Because you guys are all complaining about your hot, and we're like snuggling under blankets here in the southern part of the world. It's just like it's so funny. Oh, dealing with the cold and you want your summer back. Oh, keeps on like getting scared of the jumps. Oh yeah, building without the better build by. Oh yeah. Um, is now we have got some mods that are causing conflict. So we know that MCCC is fine. So we know that's a fine. So I need to test UI cheats and better build buys. So those are my kind of two essential mods that I like to have. So I need to work out which of those mods is causing the UI issues. One of those two mods is. Possibly Tool, because I had that in as well, but I wasn't using it. Yeah, and Nixie's in the northern hemisphere too, way up the top. We're suffering with a cold and Jared doesn't want to share this summer. Rough. Pigletish, welcome in. We are very vegetable at the moment. We're doing some horsey training. And our little horsey is learning to jump. Isn't that cute? Welcome in. And speaking of the northern hemisphere, Pigletish is from that way up too. So we've got a few southerners, we've got a few northerners here. Also, welcome into everyone hanging out in the background. I hope you're doing well today. And I am currently streaming YouTube and Twitch. Will be for the rest of the morning. Well, until I finish. So thanks for being here. And if I am chitty chatting away to someone and you can't see who, that is the reason why. Yes. We knocked over the horse jumps. I feel like our horse might need a little bit of a rest, so I think we might head home. Yeah, we're going to head home and have a rest. Because it's been a busy day and we can do another competition tomorrow. I think once I get multiple horses, I'll be able to do competition. So I think it's one competition per day, but you can do like multiple horses across the competitions per day. So one for each horse, if that makes sense. Got all the love in the chat, didn't you, Annalie? So nice to have everybody here today hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. And we are going to go fertilize that thing. Now, we have earned ourselves a little bit of cash today, 338 simoleons. We've got some not aged nectar, some prairie grass. We got our first place endurance racing trophy. And I've got a frog to breed, which is great. It's another 100 simoleons. And eventually we might be able to afford an indoor toilet, which will be quite exciting. I am starting each of the generations of this challenge, of the Very Veggie Challenge, as Rags to Riches. So if you're wondering why I've got no money, it's because I ran away from home and I have no money. Why can't I put that in the sink? That's random. Anywho, we can only redeem cats, we can't redeem horses. I know that. There's a reason for that. This is a deliberate choice on my part to not have any other redeems. Because the cats were terrible. I love cats, but 6 cats in a Sims house is just nightmare fuel, okay? Nightmare fuel. The meowing. The meowing. It's like the 100 baby challenge where it's the crying. The crying. What if I want to redeem a dog? Well, the problem with that is I don't have a dog redeem, so it's just going to have to be... No way. Vivi, have you got 70k points? Oh, Vivi. What are you going to do with them all? Oh, man. Well, I'm going to have to think of some redeems, aren't I? We'll maybe have a discussion on you guys. If someone wants to keep a list for me, or alternatively we can discuss it on Discord. What other redeems we want to add, and maybe I can think about adding some more redeems so that Vivi can redeem her 70,000 Twitch points. It's madness. You're more than halfway to another house? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Redeems horses and crashes the game. Yeah. I couldn't do a household of 6 horses. I did the 100 horses challenge once and it made me cry. Okay, how are we doing? All right, we need some food. So we're going to open that up and grab a serving. And what else do we need? And then we need to have a sleep. Okay. Maybe have a brisk shower. Or a sing in the shower. Reach temperament level 4. Fantastic. I'm not just talking to the horse for fun. The horse actually gets temperament, increases their temperament skill from talking to my sim. So it's actually a productive little thing to do to not only socialize with your horse, but get their temperament skill up at the same time. So it all works out really nicely. And we are going to have a good rest and try and get to the equestrian centre nice and early today so that we've still got time to maybe earn a little bit of money and from jobs. This is my plan because we are a little low on cash and I do want to extend our house a little bit. So yeah, I want to do that. And also I want to do a bit of riding skills as well. No, I don't want to join your romance club, Mum. Thanks very much. Gross. Although it's already like 9 a.m. and I'm still sleeping. I did not get to bed early enough. That's what I mean. Like, time just flies and you're very conscious of the time because you've only got a certain time period where you can, get things done. And it's hard. It's hard. No, I don't want a cat adoption. You won't get another house. Oh, what are you going to get, Nasena? Sorry, I'm in and out. We have a storm and my internet's struggling. That's okay. Don't worry about it. They kept taking my horses away. Yeah, in the 100 horses challenge they did. It was really sad. You're probably going to use it on other stuff. Ooh. Well, we'll have to come up with some more redeems so we can now come up with new things. I love having a pet when my sim is alone. It helps their social. Sitters talking to your plants. Yeah, that's really handy. Okay, so on Twitch, the lovely Annalie, who's currently my very favourite person, I swear, has redeemed that I need to adopt a cat. So we're going to adopt a cat. We're going to adopt a cat after we've been to the equestrian centre is what we're going to do. Because I want to do that first. And yeah, we're going to do that first. And we're going to do some show jumping beginner. There we go. So, we're going to adopt a cat. You're so excited for kitty cat? I'm not. Do you know what happened last time? Is we ended up with 6 cats in the house, and the meowing, it just made me so sad. The meowing. So many cats. I mean, 1 or 2 cats is great. I don't have a problem with 1 or 2 cats. It's just 6 cats is the problem. Garfield's uncomfortable, unfortunately. Anyway, we'll get our competition underway. We'll see how we get on with that. And cross our fingers. We are going to get our first in our show jumping competition. It would be amazing. So we're currently 1 out of 15 in competing in horse competitions. And we've got to win gold in 5 master horse competitions. So we've got a lot of competitions to do. Not the meowing again from the cats, not Velvet. Please remember that I do need to have room in my house for 3 horses. Just remember, please. Hey, you give us the tools, you can't blame us for using them. I really, really can't. I can't blame you. It's there. It's my own fault. I got no one to blame but me. You have a bring in 2 times Bob Pancakes redeem in your channel. 2 Bob Pancakes. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, we won gold. Yay! We've got our prize of 300 simoleons. And we have now got our gold in the show jumping category beginner. Yay us. Whee! Okay, so we are now going to go adopt a cat. Oh my gosh. It's really my own fault. I mean, I know it's going to get redeemed. Who am I kidding? Okay, Annalie, you get to choose the cat. So are we going to have Brenda, the Turkish Angora kitten female, Julius, the Devon Rex adult male, Kipper, the kitten male black cat, Cooper, the Bombay kitten male cat, Majora, the Siberian adult female cat, Mia, the Turkish Angora kitten female, Princess, the Somali kitten female, Toby, the Bombay kitten male, Japanese bobtail adult male called Whisper, and Zippo, the La Perm adult male. You love Kipper? Kipper it is. Hey, QT, welcome on in, darling. How are you today? Okay, we better get home to deal with our kitty cat. Off we go. Running across the world. Hooray! Here we are. Alright, so we with our limited funds, we're going to buy some pet stuff. Deal with. I know, it's like the level of enthusiasm for this, right? What's the new kid thing? It's telling me there's a new kid thing, and I don't know what it is. A new bed. I'm not seeing any new beds. It's lies and promises. I don't know. Okay. I'm getting pet stuff. We are getting a pet feeder. And you know what? The cat's not even coming inside the house at this point. And, oh, 225, really? Oh, I'm going to have to get it because it's auto-feeding and I'm going to forget to feed the cat otherwise. And we need a kitty litter. Where is that? Kitty litter! Where's the kitty litter? Oh, there. 175 for the Scoop-O-Matic. Okay, and we need a kitty bed. 35 simoleons they can sleep right next to my bed. There we go. The kitty is all prepared for. I love it. Piglet Tish has got me an idea. 3 Don Lotharios for 30k. Velvet, do that. Hey, Annalie, how much is it for getting in... Oh, I need 200 to adopt the cat. This is expensive. Guys, how much is it on your channel to bring in the 2 Bob Pancakes? Is 3 Don Lotharios worth it for 30k? And how would I get 3 Don Lotharios? Oh, I don't know. You're so tired, nodding off as I sit here. Well, thank you for popping in. Thank you, cutie. I appreciate that. And if you need to just fall asleep to the dulcet tones of my lovely voice, then feel free. And welcome in. Velvet loves everything. I do. I love everything. It's great. Oh, shout out. Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate that, Incenna. And the gallery. Oh, yeah. 3 Don Lotharios from the gallery. Yeah. So, Annalie, how much does it cost to put 2 Bob pancakes in the game? Out of curiosity. Oh, man. We've got so many cats. So many cats. Also, why is my floor up so high? Hang on. Something weird. Oh, I forgot to lower the platform before I built the walls. That's why. It's like, what's going on with my door there? So, all of my house money has now been spent on the cat. So, I hope you guys are happy. I'm now poor. Poor me. Also, welcome into everybody. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. We are playing the Very Veggie Challenge in The Sims 4. We are on the carrot generation. So this is our carrot fella, and his name is Rust. And we're currently working on becoming a championship rider. And we're also adopting a kitten. Because I was forced to. Basically by my chat over on Twitch. So I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So there we go. 15k for 2 Bob pancakes. I think that's too cheap. You know what would have been nice? Glass walls for the Frigida Aero builds we did. Just randomly thought of it. Oh my gosh. That would have been perfect for that. I would have loved it. It was 25k. I think, no, 25k is probably a fair price. Now, Annalie, I do need a name for the cat. So our last name is Patch. So I need a cat name. Please and thank you. Velvet, can I send my points to Piglish's channel so I can redeem it multiple times? You like Kipper? Alright, Kipper it is. Kipper is done. There we are. We have Kipper the kitten now in our house. Kipper Patch. Love it. And Phoebe, you're going to have to discuss that one with Annalie. I'm sorry. You're going to have to somehow transfer the points. I don't know how you would do it, but there we are. So we desperately need a lot more money. We have a little bit of a problem with not having enough money. We can breed a frog, so we are earning money from that. We can't get a job. Or a proper career job, just because we have to earn money from championship riding. Oh, there's the barrels and the jumps. How did I miss those? They're right there for training. Oh, right by my house. But we can take on the little community jobs, and I always lose the community notice board. There it is. So let's see whether or not we can do a community job and earn a little bit of extra cash. Let's maybe go for a guided afternoon trail with Garfield. There we are. That'll be good. We can earn a little bit of cash. It'll be great. Phoebe, I'm returning the Wheel of Doom to my Sims streams when I return from break. You only have 3.4k points right now. Just using them up on hydrates and saves before I realize I could just tell it to. To be fair, the hydrate and save points are, I think, only 1 point. So I don't think it's too bad. I think it's more the adopting cats and making me take my glasses off that might be the problem. Vivian Gandhi would like to come over and hang out. Sure, you can come and hang out. I'm not home, but you can come and hang out if you want. Yes, community job. No, we're not going to leave early. And Kipper Patch is fine. Kipper Patch is living in a pile of dust. And is not looking happy, actually. Oh. Well, there's nobody home. I'm sorry. Do I have risky woohoo, Velvet? I have risky pregnancy on MCCC, but obviously I don't have that in at the moment because I just took all my mods out because of the new update. But ordinarily, I have a risky type of woohoo. Yeah. I knew it'd be a no. That's why I asked Velvet. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I do when MCC is in. When MCC is in, I have like pregnancy risky stuff, but I don't have the wicked whims or anything like that. But risky woohoo, I do normally. So I'll put MCC back in. Hey, it's Dad. Oh no, it's Granddad. It's Manuel, our granddad. Yay! Hi there. Hi there. Yay! Oh, we reached level 5 horse riding skill. Yes. And we earned 268 simoleons from our ride. So Russ has finished a guided trail, which improved his horse riding skill and Garfield's endurance skill. Being a horse lover, Russ was able to ensure all horses stayed happy on the trail, earning a bonus tip. Yay! We got a bonus tip. Hooray! Okay, we're going to step on the dust bunny. And we're going to invite Dad in, our granddad in. And we're going to become best friends with our granddad. Also, we need to fill up our food because our kitten's probably starving because I didn't feed the cat. Whoopsies. Thank you. Remember to save. I will. He can't have too much longer left. I don't even think... I'm just trying to think. I think he's probably got a little while left. Because Ivy, his partner, possibly his wife, I think they got married independently of us. Can you please fill it up? Thanks, I want to feed my cat. Dude, go fill it up. To be fair, I had a ridiculous amount of channel points, and that's after using the build house redeem. You did. There we are. Every 3 hours, let's go praise and pet our little kitten. Meow. Get to know. Okay, and let's go check in. Oh, where is Garfield? Garfield, what are you doing over there? Dude, go home. Oh, Garfield. What are you up to? You little rascal. I know, I forgot the kitty and I forgot the horse. I'm not doing well. 1 hour in, hydrate as well. Thank you, I will. We love a loyal viewer. Oh, little kitty. So cute, little kipper. Right, is Garfield home? There we are. There's Garfield. I wonder if... You know what? I'm wondering. Will my cat and my horse become best friends? How amazing would that be if my cat and my horse became besties? That would be amazing. Okay, good job on taking care of yourself, Mr. Garfield. You know, when I was doing the 100 horse challenge, which by the way I did fail, the problem that I had, like the male horses were absolutely fine. I just had like a real issue with the female horses. Like their needs would just go down ridiculously fast, and within like an hour or two of me adopting them, no matter what I did, their needs would just like go down so fast that they would basically be taken away from me within a couple of hours of me adopting them, just because there was such an issue with that. And I don't know what the cause of that was, if the file was corrupted or what it was, but it was really bad and very frustrating. Sure, you guys can have a supportive relationship. It's my granddad. Why not? Hug lovingly and trying to get our fun up. Yeah, let's talk to our horsey as well. Their social's poor, so we need to talk to our horse. They're not feeling very happy. Is the horsey and the kitten talking to each other? That would be cool if they were. I'm going to pretend that they are. Well, that would be sweet. Yeah, like horse buddies and cat and horse buddies would be adorable. You remember that chaotic time? Oh yeah, with the 100 horse challenge. It was just, I was getting so frustrated with it. It was really, really terrible. Okay, Dad and Granddad, I need you to go home because I need to talk to my horse. So, go away. Thanks. Bye. Oh, look, got the little nuggets there in the thing, which I now need to clean out. When I can upgrade to a laser zappy one, I will, just because the laser zappy kitty little ones are just the best ones, because then you don't need to take care of it. Look at it. It's like it can barely get in the bowl. It's so tiny. It's so cute. The horse walking into the house is so creepy. Yep. It's worse when they poop in the house. Actually, you know what? The horse hasn't really pooped anywhere. Huh. So, fun is poor. Okay, let's go ask the horse to play on their ballie. That was another thing, like, I had to keep on refreshing the balls because the horses wouldn't play on the balls either. Ugh. Alright, I guess I'm going to tell you jokes because you don't want to play on the balls again. It's really hard to get a horse's fun up via telling jokes, but at least we are accomplishing the whole temperament thing. And the horse likes the jokes. The horse likes my jokes, guys. You use the selectable pets mod, it makes life so much easier. Oh, yeah. With the being able to take care of the horses because you can select on them. Yeah, I get it. A glitch with the horses playing with their ball drove me nuts. Yep. It's just like, please go play on your ball. And they're like, nah, not going to do it. It's just like, it's for your own good. Yay! Okay, they're actually going to go play on it. Hooray. I'm going to take a shower. Oh, how is it 2 a.m. again? Jeez Louise. I'm hoping that he does not have nightmares from the monster under the bed because I don't really want to buy a defender light. By the way, my sim is actually still a teenager. Just reminding you guys, he's still got 13 days before he ages up to a young adult. We started this generation when he was a toddler. Obviously, not too much that we could do as a toddler or, you know, toddler or child. We did the rambunctious scamp aspiration, which helped with something. And he's Father Winter's baby. So that's pretty awesome. He's got a reward trait with that. He's physically gifted. Oh, that's what he got from completing the rambunctious scamp aspiration. So he's actually a physically gifted sim. He is a high school dropout. He's got a high metabolism. And he's distant from his childhood phase. Okay. We're going to go to the toilet. God, it's like you're one of my kids or something. And let's clean up the manure. We can sell that. So that's money. And Kipper is a mischievous cat. They misbehave more often and can even be encouraged to misbehave. Great. Hey there, buddy, as he bursts in. That's funny. You know he can't get married till he's an adult, right? Yep. I do know that he can't get married till he's adult. The thing with that is that I am going to try and get as much as I can done before he gets to the point of being adult. I don't know why I can't click and drag into cleaning these things, but it's irritating. But I feel like with the amount of time it's going to take me to get through this aspiration, oh man, I have to make some food, that I don't think there's going to be too much of an issue. So we'll see how it kind of goes, but from what I know from last time with doing this aspiration, the championship rider aspiration, it took a long time to get to the ultimate horse championship and to place at it. So I'm not too panicked at this point about the fact that he is a teen and he can't marry till he's an adult. And then we have to deal with the heir. I feel like it should be okay. I feel like it should be okay. Love this. It is. It's a happy family here. Happy family. So thank you everyone for being here. It's greatly appreciated, you guys. It's awesome. So, yeah, so we don't actually have too much that we need to accomplish with this generation in seemingly. But really the championship rider aspiration is a big one. And it will take a while. Okay, so the horse is actually feeling good. I think my sim is feeling good. The better the mood with your horse as well, I do find the better that you do in the competitions. So we've got to do barrel racing. Let's do that. So we've done our entry fee. We've just got to make sure that we've got our entry fee every day for our competitions. And yeah, that we are in a good mood. So the mood of your horse does make a difference in terms of if they are feeling happy or not. And also the skill obviously makes a difference as well. So we're going to try and do another community job as well after we've done this competition. And then we'll try and get some training time in as well. But, you know, time just flies when you're doing these things. So who knows? That toilet brush is looking worse for wear. What toilet brush? I don't even think I had a toilet brush in the house. I can't afford a toilet brush. What are we talking about? Oh, man. But yes, if we can get a gold in this, that would be great. Ah, oh, bronze medal. Darn. We still got 200 simoleons, so that's not too bad. An admiral effort awards you third place. You may not have taken the whole competition, but you've put on a display with a crowd cheering your names. A few wobbling barrels stood between you and the top prize, so keep training, and first place is on the horizon. Okay, well that's not too bad. We did get some money. I don't think our barrel racing is actually all that high. Oh, it's only level 1. No wonder. That was the one skill that we really needed to upgrade. So whoopsies. Okay, we're going to do a community job. What if we... let's haul some neighbours' animal cargo. Because that will help us get some skills up as well. And then we can do some... Oh, the toilet bush. Oh, the toilet bush. I was like, toilet brush? What? I read it wrong. That was my fault. Yeah, the toilet bush is pretty gross. We do need to get a toilet, but I need some money. And so that I can add some extra space to the house. That's the problem, is the lack of cash. Okay, Rust has started hauling the neighbour's cargo. Let's cross our fingers and hope that we get a nice tip for our work. Ivy's okay. Our broccoli generation, Mama. Ivy has just aged up to elder because look, she was green-haired not so long ago, but now she's grey-haired, so getting older. The new swimwear is cute. Have we got a new swimwear item in base game? Russ finished hauling his neighbour's cargo, which improved Garfield's endurance skill. Being a horse lover, Russ has a special way with horses, and the job was done more effectively and smoothly, earning him an extra tip. 268 simoleons. Yes. All right. He needs some fun, so maybe he can practice some singing. Garfield, maybe you need to go home. I do find I lose my house quite easily. Hang on, I'm going to get them home first. So why don't you go ask horse to eat. We're going to refill the feeder and ask horse to play. I need a fun activity. Harvest all, water all, and he can have some fun. Maybe he can play with his kitten. That would help. Request a song. And his kitten can sing to him. That would be nice. Oh, okay. So horse should be taken care of. He should be taken care of. I do want to do some training, but I don't want to overdo it and get burnt out because that is going to be a problem. Oh, the nature theme one from the reward path. Oh, okay. I thought it was a base game one. Well, a base, you know, from the new update. Hey, if no one told you yet, the Spice Festival is a great place to get free food. Yeah, let's go there. Let's bring our horse. Off to the Spice Festival. I love the Spice Festival because they have plants and you can harvest them and you can make money from them. We need money to upgrade our house, so this is perfect. I am excited. We're going to get some sweet, sweet cash, and I love that for us. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Off to the Spice Festival. We can have some fun while we're here as well, which would be great. But I'm here for a purpose, which is the free food and the free harvestables. Why could I hear a whole lot of honking? Also, the posters. We'll grab those when we get a chance to. But yeah, let's get some free food too. I don't think the horse is going to enjoy it so much, but hey, he can find something to do. Let's whistle him over. Come on over, my friend. Yes. What are we getting? Okay, we've got some mushrooms, some pineapples, some quill fruit. That might get us some cash. Cowplant berry. We don't need that. 180. Yes. Oh, we can upgrade our house when we get home. I'm excited for that. I love how I brought my horse to a spice festival. I don't think horses like spicy food. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's right. And also, you know, the other thing I love is I love learning the new recipes. So I always just grab a serving of everything so that I can learn the new recipes from the city. It says I should sample them, but I eat them all because you don't, unfortunately, learn the recipes from sampling. Plus, I get my like finger dexterity up, and I learn my, get the spicy thing, and it is hilarious that you can bring your horse everywhere. I do love that. I think it's funny. Just like these horses can just like turn up anywhere, and it's brilliant. Love it for us. Yay! We've learned how to unlock a recipe. Hooray, hooray! And I figure, you know what? We can kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh gosh, our needs aren't looking too good. Tell some jokes. Yeah. Maybe the horse will use the bubble blower. Fun, poor, social, low. Yeah, we really need to talk to our horse a bit. That would be good. Yeah, go and take the plate, talk to the horse. That would be brilliant. Thank you very much, my friend. Here we are. Aww. You know what? We're going to smash through getting his temperament up. I love that. Oh, I forgot he's a loner. I don't like the loner trait. It drives me a bit bananas because, obviously, as soon as you get anywhere near anyone, it's just like, negative moodlet, negative moodlet. And it's just like, ah. Okay, we're going to go to the bathroom because that's going to happen shortly. And then I just want to have to sample the foods. We won't have time to eat all of them, I think. But we can get our little aspiration thingies. Oh, how many aspiration points have we got? Can we get anything fun with those? 2,000. Shameless, independent, incredibly friendly, ice-proof, heat-proof, frugal, entrepreneurial. Oh, we don't have a career. Masterworks. Free services. That could be quite useful. Actually, let's get that because I feel like that would be quite useful. And then we can have a clean house and we can have someone to look after our garden. That would be great. So then we can hire... Oh, okay, we'll have to go home first. That's fine. We can do that. Yay! Right, how are we getting on? Let's get our food samples on and then we're going to head home because we're pretty tired. It's 10 p.m. and the quicker we can rest, the better, so that we can get up earlier and we can get down to the equestrian centre and do our competitions, make sure that we're all taken care of as far as our needs go. That's a whole lot to do, Okay, let's go home. We've completed that. End early. Let's go home. Off we go. We got what we came for. That's good. Eventually, we'll go home. Will Garfield come with us? Who knows? I hope so. He will. It's fine. I got bronze for the last one, but I've got 2 golds so far. So, I feel like we're doing pretty well. We've got 2 golds. And we do need to do so much for the training I was going to do, though. Fun. His fun is dreadful. What's the quickest way to get fun up? Out of curiosity. Because I know singing's kind of slow. He really needs to get to sleep. But I'm just thinking maybe we need to buy something that's going to be quite fun for him to do. Just trying to think what. I do want to keep this under 32 tiles. Okay. Oh, out of money. Okay. Ah, nope, not quite, because I've got to delete all these walls. That's going to be my bathroom. Hang on. 32. That and that. Okay, we've got 343 simoleons. This is going to be our bed. Just lighten that up. Oh, you know what? I should give him some lights. Hey, there's a brilliant idea. I know, genius, right? We're going to have some lights in our house. Amazing. So that's going to be our bathroom and our kitchen here. It's filthy, but nonetheless, our kitchen. But we're gonna get our free maid. So, the kitchen will get taken care of. But at least we're starting to get a little few things, like a decent sized kind of house happening, which is nice, and we'll be able to get some space in there. I do want to have an item that is fun. I don't know what's going to be fun for 200 simoleons. Has anyone got any suggestions for that? Your Sims new puppy is so cute, but he's a little troublemaker. Oh, that's adorable. I love that for you. I love that for you. I don't love it for me. Just trying to think. What have we got that's fun? That'll only be... Now, just please ignore my debug sorting at the moment. I had to take out rental. I had to take out my thingy, my mods, without doing it properly, so it's fine. It's fine. So I've got a whole lot of debug at the start of it. Oh, he could give himself a present pile. I mean, that's a good way to make like a little bit of cash. It's actually not a bad idea. We can have a game table. Music box. Oh, we should get a stereo and he can do some dancing. That's what we should do. 120? Let's do it. There we go. That's going to be good. Game or chess? Yeah, we're broke again. We're broke. So it's just going to like, we've got a very limited amount of money to do anything. I'm going to wind down with classical. Yeah, and the horse is in the house again. Yay! Oh, these guys are so sweet. Alright, we're going to turn that off and then we're going to go to sleep. It wasn't much of a classical, but at least he can listen to music while he's awake and get his fun up. I feel like that's probably going to be a good option. Yeah, if I could afford chess or a game, I definitely would have done that, but unfortunately I can't even afford a toilet at this point. So it is what it is. I spent all my money on walls, but it's fine. Oh, you know what, actually? We should breed our frog, because at least we get 100 simoleons from that. 125 in fact. And we've got all of these items that we can possibly plant. So we've got grapevine, strawberry bush. Hey, is this new? How this is broken down, like, you know how it says status water fine, fertilizer depleted. This is new, right? Or have I completely missed when that was updated? But like the whole breaking it down water fertilizer thing. I'm sure that didn't used to be there, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. It is new? It is new! I knew it! I knew it was new. Yeah, I noticed the thing. There we go. And that must be relating to, because with the Enchanted by Nature pack that's obviously coming out, the fact is we can water houseplants. So I feel like that's related to that, in terms of the plants and that sort of thing, and that you have to water houseplants. So yeah. You've never seen that before and you do a lot of tiers 4 gardening. There we go. There we go. There's a new update that we didn't actually realise was there. Gardening update. I love that for us. Sell that. Oh, look at what we got for the quill fruit. Yes, we might actually be able to afford some flooring. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh no. Okay. So over on Twitch, we've had a redeem. So it's hydrate, which I'm going to do first. And we've got a hand switch. Thank you, Jared. So as soon as I get the timer underway, I'll switch hands. So what that means is basically I need to play with my right hand on the keyboard and my left hand on the mouse. So I have my hands like across from each other. And man, does that make it difficult to do anything. So yay. And the timer has started. Thank you very much, Vinny. Okay. Oh, my hands are switched. I've got my left hand on my mouse and my right hand on my keyboard trying to do things. So if you're thinking Velvet is looking like she can't control things, this is the reason why. Thank you very much. So I don't know how I'm going to get across to the equestrian senate. Okay, like that. All right, there we go. But we've got to sleep a little bit longer, so that's fine. We are sleeping, so not stupid. It's really hard. Like, have you guys ever tried switching your hands to game? It's really freaking hard. I've got to say. Ugh. It's just, it goes so against what your, what your instincts are with when you're doing these things, because you get so used to doing it a certain way, right? Because you have your muscle memory. And yeah, it's just, you have to really stop and think about every movement you'll make because you're not doing it in the way that you would ordinarily do it. And it's really tough. There we go. It's fine until you have to click the button. That's what's hard, because you actually have to physically think about every single thing that you're doing. And it's so challenging. And yeah, it's just like you can't move it in the same way. And it's just so hard. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Jared. It's really appreciated. It's actually a real fun one, but also really tricky, and I have to really concentrate with it. I love it. You're semi-ambidextrous and do some things with my left hand due to my primary school teacher smacking my hand with a ruler every time I used to use my left hand to write. You know what, Shaz? I actually had the same thing in primary school. I didn't get smacked over the fingers, but I had the same thing where my primary school teacher made me write with my left hand and not my right hand. No, the other way around. My right hand and not my left hand. So I'm semi-ambidextrous as well. And that's because in primary school, I was forced to, oh no, the horse pooped in my house. Can I get that over to my inventory? This is hard. Okay, there we go. Got it. Yeah, so I fully get that. I was supposed to be left-handed as well. My eldest son is actually left-handed. And obviously, it's a different day and age, so he's just left to actually be a left-handed person, which is amazing. So yeah, I was supposed to be left-handed because I do quite a few things left-handed as well, and it's just it was a weird time back in those days, wasn't it? It was just, I still remember my first year. Just going to really show my age, but my first year at primary school. And I remember somebody had to go, oh, shoot, I don't want to be fast forwarding. Oh, man. That got out of hand really quickly. Yeah, I remember one of the kids received corporal punishment, got sent to the principal's office. And that was the last year that was, I think, a thing that happened. Okay, we got some vitality nectar, which is great. I have to check the age of it. You're right-handed, but you use the left-handed hand for a lot of stuff. I use my cutlery in the wrong hands, apparently. I do the same thing, Nixie. I use my cutlery left-handed rather than right-handed. I do that same thing. Okay, not yet aged and lightly aged. And we've got some manure. We've got some stuff to sell, but it's really hard to do it with my hands crossed. So I'm going to wait till after. Because it's really difficult. I'm going to fertilize the bush. You wear your watch on the wrong wrist. I used to as well, but I don't wear a watch anymore. It's the olden days of wearing watches, and I don't wear them anymore. Your mother went up to the school and grabbed this teacher by a long hair and said if she ever hit me with a ruler again, she'd come to school and do the same thing to her. Your son is left-handed as well. Wow, left-handies. Your youngest niece is left-handed. There's so many left-handies. It's good. It's good to mix it up, hey? Different hands and all that. Oh, we should go clean our horse bed as well. We're really going to be behind on getting to the equestrian centre, but he really needs to get his fun up. It's actually a bit of an issue because he's tense all the time. So I really need to sort that out. And also, everything feels dirty. And what was our resolution? Oh no, I don't know what our resolution was. We made a resolution, and it's the last day of it. I don't remember what it was. Oh, shoot. I feel like it was relating to my aspiration, but there's no way, no chance yeah, no chance I'm getting anything with my aspiration. Your mother was about 5'3". Oh, okay. Crossing my arms is up. I'm just going to have a little stretch because it's actually quite hard on the old arms having them crossed, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Sure. No, I don't want to go to your house. I've got to get my fun up because I'm really, really miserable at the moment. You were left-handed until you broke your arm really bad in kindergarten and had to use my right hand until it healed, and by that time you'd learned to use your right hand and said, yeah. Landgrab Power Company, safety alert. Due to squirrels, we are going to turn off your power sometime in the next 48 hours. Are you prepared? Of course I am. Very good. This was just a test to make sure you are ready. Enjoy a discount on your next bill. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Okay, he's got his fun up. Fantastic. We're feeling a lot less miserable. We can have a little clean up. Our maid will probably come tomorrow. So that's all good. We're cleaning out the horse bed because the horsey needs a nice clean bed. Look at that. That's much better. There we are. And now we're exhausted. Man. Okay, we need to have a tiny little sleep. I'm hoping the kitten's okay because I basically haven't been taking care of the kitten. Thank you very much. I will save and hydrate. Thank you. Okay, we'll have a tiny little nap. We need to wake up before 7. Otherwise, we will miss out on our daily competition. Hey, Russ, we're having a little get-together before prom. Want to join? No, I'm having a sleep before I go do a competition. I am a working man. I'm out in the world. I might still be a teenager, but I am a working man, and I've got things to do, like enter a competition. Which one haven't we done yet? We haven't done Western Pleasure. Done. That's the one that we need to do some training for. Let's maybe try intermediate endurance racing. See if we can win that. Entry fee, $2.50. Okay, we've just got enough money. Yes! Cross your fingers. Let's see how we go. We really need to do some horse training. So we do have that problem on the cards. I'm behind on my horse training. Hey, random horse. Hey, random horse. That just disappeared. That was random. Also, thank you everyone for joining me for the Very Veggie Challenge today. I'm really enjoying this Legacy Challenge. It's been great. We've been smashing through it. We're already on Gen 3, which we started the carrot gen as toddlers. So, you know what, we're doing pretty well because we're still a teen at this point and we're already in there racing and doing our thing. So, fingers crossed we do okay on this one so we earn some cash. It really hurts when you enter a competition and you don't place and you don't make any money from it. It's just like super expensive. It's just like ouchies. Silver! Yay! We got 625 simoleons. We probably don't have enough training at this point to earn gold, but I will take silver for sure. So how are we doing? I might try and sneak in a little bit of barrel racing. Yeah, I know that you're not happy about the resolution, my friend, but I can't remember what it was, and I'm pretty sure if I had anything to do with the aspiration, it was just, can't do it. There's no way I can complete an aspiration thing before in one day. It's just not happening. I think I selected the wrong thing for the resolution, so it is what it is. Where's the house? Because right by our house, it's rather handy. We've got some lovely training things. So we can go intensely train on the barrels. Let's go. Let's do some training and some lobster dancing. Where we at? There we go. You know what? I need to take a photo of him on his horsey. We need a little photo of that, don't we? Woo! Not the sky, the horsey. Look at that. They're taking it very seriously. Oh, I need to deal with his acne. I thought I'd turn that off, but anyway, he appears to have some acne. Whee! Round and round and round we go. Got to get those skills up, man. No, I don't want to go to prom. I dropped out of high school. Why do I want to go to prom? So, yay, we've reached agility level 2. I feel like now that we've reached agility level 2, we should be pretty good for entering the Western Pleasure competition. Oh, no, hang on. Western Pleasure isn't agility, is it? That's something else. That's like dressage, right? Kind of? I think it is. Okay, we'll find out tomorrow. So, okay, well, we pooped. Put that in our inventory. Fix the barrels. Here we go. We're going to hop up. There we go. And we're going to hop back. Oh, no. Maybe we were a little tired. Oh, hunger low, fun low, hygiene low. All right. So we're going to clean the horsey. Rub the neck. Tell a joke. You know, reassure about being ridden. I'm thinking, what do you guys think of adopting a new horse? I feel like it might be time to get our second horse, which means we should probably extend our stables. So let's do that now, which shouldn't be too hard because we've only got fences at this point. Fences and a roof. And here we go. Extend that. And that. That over there. We'll move that there. Extend. Oh, hang on. Put that back where it was. It's just gonna make life. It'll just be easier. Okay, and then we'll extend our roofy roof. So that's our little stable extended without much expense. We don't need to add anything else. Oh, forgot to extend our roof with our actual house. Nothing fancy. Ooh, maybe you can paint the outside of our little housey house. Yeah, look at that. And I'm not going to spend any more money because we need to actually pay for the horse. So let's get ourselves all sorted out, and then in the morning we can adopt a horse. Yay! And that'll be horse number 2. So for this generation, we need to have 3 horses. So I don't think I'm going to breed the horses because it takes ages. It really takes ages. So I'm thinking I will just adopt them. LilSimsie, fantastic. Let's get something to eat. So I'm going to try and make a... Yeah, I don't think I want to breed them. Honestly, the horses, the foals take forever and a day. Ugh, I didn't want you to do that. To do. So yeah, I've done the whole horse breeding thing, and it's really, really time consuming. Oh no! Granddad has died. Oh. Okay, well this is our grandfather, Manuel Aguilar, and he has passed away. R.I.P. to Granddad. Meow. Yeah, I know. We're sad about Granddad. I know. Yeah, told you so. He didn't have long left. He didn't. So, as nice as it would be, I think, to breed my own horse, I feel like it would just really take a long time because you have about a week or so before the horse ages up, and then you've got to go all through the training stuff as well. So it's a whole giant process because you've basically got to max out the training on 3 horses, and it takes a long time. It's not an easy process, so I don't think I want to go down that route. I think it'll just make things harder if I do that. So it's already hard enough. I've got a cat and I've got to have like all the horses. So, yeah, let's just do that. You know what? I did hire my maids. Unfortunately, it is the weekend. So I've hired my services. So I've got my maid service and I've got my gardening service. But it's just happened to be that it's the weekend. And unfortunately, that means no services. So that kind of sucks. And yeah, Grandpa died. So our grandpa, Manuel, he passed away. I haven't heard about a funeral yet, so we'll just wait to hear whether or not there's a funeral and see what happens. Yeah, R.I.P. to Grandpa. Okay. I would just like, for once, if they get food, if they would finish eating it, that would be grand. I would really like that. Where's Garfield? I've lost my horse again, guys. Okay, hopefully he'll come. And let's harvest all. Let's get these planted and maybe weed the garden because we're not going to get our gardener for another day. So there we are. There's our horsey. I still don't understand why the plates aren't clearing. Anywho, let's have a look. How's horsey? So hungry. Hopefully he'll go off and eat, and fun low. So why don't he go? Is he going to go eat by himself? Yes. Excellent. And my cat is drinking from a puddle. So that's fine. It's all good. Right, we'll get our gardening done. I'm really struggling with his fun levels, I've got to say. His fun levels are constantly really low. I feel like that's going to be have to be a priority to get something really fun for him to do. I think as soon as I can get like a chess set or a TV or something, that might be probably the best way to go. Spray with bugs. Water with tears. That's a good idea. You can have a little bit of a sad because, you know, we did lose our granddad and it isn't good. And our horsey's sad for us too. Just fair enough. Okay, after we've done that, we are going to adopt our next horse. Hooray! Oh, yeah, soccer ball. That's a great idea of him because of him being physically gifted. Yes, and that's cheap. Genius. Okay, we can't afford an actual horse, so we're going to get a rescue horse. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. We are going to get him a soccer ball. Righto, who are we going to adopt? So we're not going to get any of the foals. We're going to get one of the adult horses. So we have Epona, who is a Holsteiner, adult horse mare, independent, friendly, and defiant. We have, no, they're an elder, they're no good. Oh, Midnight, a Palomino, who's a stallion, fearful, needy, and aggressive. I know, Midnight's gorgeous. And then Softkey. I think we'll get Midnight, because Midnight is an absolute cutie. Even though Midnight is fearful, needy, and aggressive, and Epona is actually kind of better, independent, friendly, and defiant. I feel like Midnight is the prettiest horse. Yeah, Softkey is adorable as well. But we're not getting a foal. That's just too much work. Aggressive isn't good, no. But Epona is like an independent, friendly, and defiant. Like, not as cute, but I think maybe we'll get Epona. And if I can get it to work, because I don't have my usual mods on. Cast full edit mode. We'll see if I can go into cast. So what should we name our kitty? Yeah, I mean our kitty, our horse. So we've named our first horse Garfield. What's another orange animal that might be in TV and that sort of thing? So we've got Garfield. Can't even think of any like other orange animals. Oh, Nemo. Hey, Nemo Patch. Nemo the clownfish. Oh, I can modify in cash. Thank you. Giraffe. Ginger. Oh, I love it. I went with Nemo. Yeah. So we have Garfield. So let's give Nemo a little makeover. Now, I think if I've done this right, we should be able to just choose our coat. So, Rainbow horsey. Rainbow horsey. Yes, we're going to have a rainbow horsey. And we're going to give them a beautiful mane. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. And I'm not too worried about the body or the breed. Outfits. I do want to get rid of the hat because we've already got one horse with a hat. But I want to have a cute little saddle. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Nice and pink. And a pink bridle as well. Pink and white one. Oh, even cuter. That works with the saddle. And our blanket. Little pink one. Yeah, or purple. Let's do purple. And then we've got a little bow on our butt. We'll change that to... Actually, you know what? I quite like the yellow. I'm going to stick with yellow. And maybe we can have like some cute little yellow things on our head. I don't know how to change it into a little... Oh, paint mode. I can paint my own horse. I'm not going to do that. I'm very bad at painting. Oh, what happened to my... Oh, there we go. Outfit. I don't know how to turn it into a unicorn horse. I have no idea how to do that. Well, I don't know actually how to turn it into a unicorn. I was just saying that. I want to turn it into a unicorn, but I don't know if I actually can do that without mods. But it is so cute. Here, and I want to have... Oh, this is what I want. I want the... No, I don't want the hooves. I want the feathers. I love the little feathers on the bottom. I think they're cute. Yeah, I think it's a mod. Click ahead. Oh, really? You can add a horn! A rainbow horn! I'm getting rid of the flowers on her head. I didn't know you could do that. I've never played around with horses in this much detail before. Oh, interesting. I can give her like blue eyes. Oh, that's so cool. You don't remember a food stall showing up in Foundry Cove Garden? Is that new? I don't know where that is. I can't remember. I'm going to take the head accessory off. Look at my unicorn rainbow horse! Eee! And her name is her name is Nemo. Nemo the unicorn horse. Not remotely orange, but I love her. Yay! Foundry Cove. Where is Foundry Cove? Which world is that? I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember. I know it. I know the name, but I'm just like, brain fart. Don't remember. I love my unicorn horse. And I know I'm supposed to call it Nyx, but I want to use orange name themes. So, sorry, Nixie. You get the unicorn horse, you just don't get called Nyx. You've already got a cat. It's fine. Look at my sparkle unicorn horse. Eee! So, this is where it starts to get tricky, right? Because I have to start training 2 horses simultaneously to try and get them ready for championship things. And this is where it gets really, really difficult. Because your time is really limited, and you know, having the time to spare to train 2 horses at once, really hard. Now, the thing that you can do is you can actually send your horse to be trained here. The problem with that is it actually costs money, although not too much money. So I'm thinking we might send our horses off for training while we can, and while we've got a little bit of cash. And that saves a little bit of time for us. But we're going to have to really divide our time into, you know, doing training as well ourselves. But while it's cheap, we can do a little bit of training. And so Nemo is off for training. Garfield's off for training. And then as soon as they're back from training, we can go and do our competitions. No, I don't have time for the flea market. Sorry, Grandma. I know you're mourning the loss of your husband. But, a horse pooped in the house again. It's a neighborhood in Willow Creek. Oh, right. Okay, I'm with you. I knew it. I was just like, you know, my brain when it's this time of day. And also when I'm streaming, I can't focus on all the things. It's just like, nah, my brain can't handle extra information. No, I don't want to go to your house, dude. I'm a teenager. It's inappropriate. Okay, so we are gonna... I wanted to spray for bugs. Oh, is that not bugs? Okay. Nemo is back from training. They've increased their skill. Yay! Nemo's got a little bit of skill. So because Nemo's back from training, our lovely unicorn horse, we're going to take them on, you know what, actually we're going to take them on a horse ride so we can get our horse riding up and some skills up, because at the moment, Nemo doesn't have much in the way of skills. So we're going to get them used to riding and try and get their skills up. Look at that! Garfield's got jumping level 3. Yes. So maybe we could send off Garfield for a little bit of agility training. There we go. Keep him training. And yes, it costs money, but I think it's worth it for us spending some time. Oh, Kipper has aged up from a kitten into an adult. Yay! Yeah, yeah, he is a teen and he has moved into his own home. So isn't he fantastic? He's doing really well as a teenager out in the world by himself. Oh no, Kipper's been bitten by a squirrel. Squirrel bites may cause illness, so keep an eye on your furry friend. Okay, we've got to keep an eye on our cat because it's been bitten by a squirrel. So there we are. Okay, we'll get to know our horse a little bit more. Our lovely... No, what are you doing? You're supposed to be mounting the horse. We're going to go for a ride. You're going to enjoy it. And, oh, somebody... Oh. Okay, that didn't go well. Rub neck, tell joke. Rub neck. Hand feed. Some prairie grass. Can we clean them? Clean hooves. There we go. So we can get him cleaned up and he can go, and then we'll try mounting again. And see if we can go a ride on it. Right, I'll go for a ride on a unicorn. She's so pretty! I love my unicorn. Yeah, and we're going to send Garfield off for some more training. I think agility again. Oh, you're crying. I know, you're sad. And then we're going to go for an energetic ride. And then after we've done that, we're going to enter a competition for beginner Western pleasure for Garfield. There we are. So, okay, I think we're all lined up. I think we are... No, we're off the horse again. Jesus. I know, there's poop everywhere. I know, it's disgusting. We're going to go pick it up. I'm going to pick it up, put it in our inventory because we can sell it, so it's good. And then we're going to mount our horse again. There we are. At least he's getting his... Oh, we're so tired. Energetic ride. He's getting his horse riding skill up at the same time, so it's good. And hopefully Garfield will be able to do his competition. Yay, we're level 6 riding skill. Garfield's back from training. We've got endurance skill with Nemo. It's going good-ish. Oh, endurance level 2. Fantastic. I love that. I think it's going to help him having like that reasonably high skill as well. Oh, look. Haruto is taking care of my horsey for me. That's so nice. And we're about to collapse. Whoopsies. We better dismount Nemo. I know. We're about to energy failure. Yeah, we do need every simoleon. We're down to 312, which is a problem. But we need to try and enter a competition as well. And we're exhausted. And I can't get off the horse, apparently. There we go. Reassure about being ridden. Talk to. And let's see if we can get ourselves in the competition for the barrel racing. Yes. Go, go, go. Because we need those entry fees as well. Hunger's low. I don't know how we'll go on this because Rust is really exhausted. Like, really, really exhausted. So, I feel like this might be a bad result. A very bad result. But, let's see. You never know. The horse, I think, is okay. Yeah, bronze. So, that's okay. Considering he was in a really bad way. And really exhausted, needs to pee, everything like that. I think, yeah, we did all right considering. Okay, let's get home. And as soon as we get home, I'll call the horses over and we'll get our sim sorted out. He's just, oh, the poor guy's going to pee himself, I'm sure of it. We're far too far away from home. I should have just travelled instead of walking. Oh, it won't let me travel though, so no, can't do that. Come on, dude, you can make it. Back home. Right, off to our... Oh, Mum's here. Hi, Mum. Yeah, get to the bathroom. Stop jumping around. Get to the bathroom. I don't know what's going on, but I can't click and drag like rubbish and anything like that. Mum's making me food. Yay! So that's a little annoying. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, yeah, I know. My mother's evil. Our house is really freaking disgusting. Anywho, it is good. You're so distracted by the build buy for for the X pack. It's on the launcher. It's so cute. Oh, really? Ooh, the launcher. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by the launcher? I don't understand. Oh, you're the same. You can only drag it to the fridge. Yeah, that's the same as me. I could only drag it to the fridge as well. It's there's obviously an issue with the dragging, which is really annoying. With that. So, Nis, can you explain what you mean by seeing the new build buy for the expansion pack on the launcher? I don't know what that means. I would like to know. I have questions and I would like to know. I want to see what's in my pile of feathers as well. Also, why is my whole family here? Everybody's checking in on me. Hi, Grandma. I'm going to give you a hug. Because obviously we've lost Grandpa and we're pretty sad about it. We got a pile of feathers. I'm going to sell some stuff. Because we don't need some of this stuff. And 486 simoleons. Thank you very much. I would just like my maid to come. Because my house is an absolute trash heap. It's terrible. I know, they're being a very good family. I appreciate it. But it's just, the poor guy's exhausted. And he just wants to go to bed. Yeah. They are a nice family. He just wants to go to bed. And look at him. I mean, yeah. It's just not ideal. He needs to sleep. The cat's scratching the bed. The house is a mess. I don't even have a toilet. So, you know, we can probably afford a toilet now, actually, now that I think about it. But we'll do that when he's had a sleep. And, you know, if the family could disappear and let him sleep, that would be quite nice. Because he's going to do so much training. And it's just... Oh, if they could clean up, that would be great. Thanks, Grandma. Look at Grandma cleaning up for me. Isn't she great? Thank you, Grandma. So kind. Oh, I love my unicorn. Kipper has been sprayed by a skunk. Gross. That lingering smell should go away eventually. Fantastic. My cat stinks. Oh, dear, oh dear. That's just repulsive. I love it. But my poor guy, he's just exhausted. My horses are tired. My house is dirty. I mean, it's just really... It's going very poorly. And Kipper has been bitten by a squirrel again. Okay. Kipper, what are you up to? Meow. And can you be friends with my horses? That would be great. Can everybody go to sleep and go away? That would also be great. Yeah, it's a hot mess. It's really a hot mess in here. But we made money from our bills. I love that. And it's not even cheating. I don't have any mods in. I'm not cheating with that. If you guys want to know how to make money from your bills, there's a simple way to do it. So you go into build mode, you go up to your lot traits venue information, traits panel, and you want to put on the geothermal traits and the natural well traits. Basically, those two traits help you with your bills. When you have a house like this, where you don't have much money or much value on the house, you can actually make money from bills. So it's pretty amazing. It's quite helpful in the beginning when you're doing something like me, which is a Rags to Riches challenge, or Rags to Riches start to the legacy. And yeah, I'm going to step on these dust bunnies because they're getting feral. They're getting feral. And at least it's Monday. We should get a maid. Hopefully they'll clean. Oh my gosh. Yeah, BBB and Tool are definitely balked. MCCC is apparently fine. Hey, Russ, we'd love you to join the Knights of the Hedge. No, thanks. No, thanks. Get some food in us. Have a nice shower. Sing in the shower. And let's check in on the horsies. So, stay still. So, hunger and otherwise good. Okay. So, we'll get... Let's refill the feeder. And we'll get the horse... Oh, he's eating. So, that's nice. Yay! All taken care of. Eating the prairie grass. Having the prairie grass is really handy. The other thing we need to get is a soccer ball. I don't know if it's under soccer. It is. What colour is our generation of carrot? That's as close as I'm going to get to a carrot. And the other thing I'm going to get is we'll get rid of our pea bush. We'll have a proper toilet. Finally. And I might actually put some flooring in here. Amazing. Proper toilet. And we've got a sink. A mirror, so in case we want to do charisma. I wonder if we should have a rubbish bin inside as well. Ah, no, that's not urgent. I feel like that's not urgent. I feel like having something fun might be more urgent. Like... what's our cheapest cheese here? 470, 450. Okay. I feel like we can do that, and then at least he can have like a little sit down as well. There we are. Got 200 left. No, I'll leave that because we've got to enter competitions, don't we? So I've got to not spend 2 hours, save and hydrate. Thank you very much. We're going to wrap things up after today in game. So we're going to do one more day and wrap things up with our stinky cat, our crying sim, our dirty house, all of the things that we've got going on here. It's a hot mess, but we're making progress. That's the main thing, right? We're making progress. So we are working on the championship rider aspiration at the moment. So we've achieved level 6 out of 10 for the horse riding skills. So we've made progress there. We've got to compete in 15 horse competitions. So we've done 5 out of 15 for that. We are currently training our horses. So hopefully... No, I don't want to go there. Hopefully they'll be a lot more skilled as we go along. So at the moment we've just adopted Nemo. So Nemo's pretty low skill. Only got level 2 endurance. Working on almost level 2 temperament. And then we have Garfield. So Garfield is our little winner at the moment. We've won gold in show jumping, silver in endurance racing, and bronze in Western pleasure and barrel racing. So we've got some more work to do on that. But we've got level 4 temperament, level 2 agility, almost level 3. Level 3 jumping, and level 2 endurance. So our biggest thing at the moment, I feel like, is getting our skills up and getting the time to work on our skills. No, I don't want to go over to your house. Again, I am just trying desperately to get some time to do all the things because it's 11 a.m. I haven't even tried to get into competitions so far today. But wow, soccer ball was a great suggestion, by the way. That got our fun up like anything. That was great. Let's, for the first time in a long time, use a proper toilet. And while we're doing a competition with one horse, what we're going to do is we're going to do, might just send the other one to training, but I might just sell some apples first. Not very much money. Okay, but at least it'll pay for some training. So we'll do some horse training with Nemo and send them to do agility. And then we'll enter a competition with Thingy, Garfield. What have I got bronze in? Okay, let's try... Agility isn't high enough. Got gold in that already. Okay, let's try and get gold in this one on the Western Pleasure. Let's see how we go. Let's make it happen. Also, welcome in to anyone who's just popped in. I'm Velvet. Thanks for being here today. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch the Sims 4 Very Veggie Challenge. So, yeah, we've got lots to do with this generation. We're on the 3rd generation, which is the carrot generation. And it's all about riding horses and training horses and becoming a championship rider. We've just lost our grandfather, unfortunately. So, Manuel Aguilar has passed away, which is very sad. So we are in a bit of a mood right now. We're actually still a teenager. We haven't aged up to young adult yet. But I feel like with how much we have to do in this generation, that's okay. Having an early start is probably going to be a good thing. Okay, so Garfield is back out. So let's send Garfield in for... No. Are we doing the competition with? No. Nemo, more training. Off we go. More training, and I think we're doing the competition with, what's his name? Garfield. Garfield's reached level 5 temperament. Yay! It does get a lot easier as soon as you... I don't know where I am. As soon as you get, the higher horse skills out, you're more likely to get that sort of championship kind of thing going on. But, phew, it's hard work, man. I don't even know where I am. Nemo's back from training. End of competition. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I did... This is the glitch that I had last time. It's just where you have... The horse kind of disappears and you don't get to enter the competition. Okay, I think I entered that time. Very confusing sometimes. Confusing and a little glitchy. Okay, so we've entered the Western Pleasure competition. Yes, so that's great. So that means we're going to do horse training with Nemo. Back to doing agility level 2. I don't know if they've been doing the training, but let's see. It's costing me money, so there better be. I've got no money left. I'm very poor. So we really need to win this. We really need to win this. Come on, come on, come on. Make it happen. Silver. At least that's better than bronze. So we got a 250 prize. So that's okay. As soon as our rainbow unicorn horse comes out, the lovely Nemo, we will enter a competition with them and see if we can get a little something with them going on. Okay, so Nemo's out, so let's enter a competition with Nemo. Which one's going to be best for them? Their temperament's not really high enough yet. We need to spend more time with them. Let's just try this one. Sure, Mum. You can chat to me when I'm in the middle of doing all the horse competitions. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hi, Vivan. Once again, I'm asking for your support for the Juice Community Neighborhood Action Plan. I know a way. I'm voting the opposite. Ha ha ha. There we go. Alright, chat with your mum. Go and do your competition. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, off you go. There we go. We've now entered the barrel racing competition. Let's see if we can win this one. Or at least place. I definitely need the money, so I would like to place for this one. Yes! We got a gold medal with our beautiful unicorn horse. Hooray! That's good news. Okay, so let's head home. Because I want to do a little bit of training if we can. And I've lost my house again. A little bit of, working on our temperament. Oh, Mum's come over to say hi. Hi, little eggplant mummy. My house is improving slowly but surely. Hey. I don't know where my cat is. But Kippa's fine. Oh, Kippa's over there talking to Kazuki. Also, can I have some food? Thanks very much. That looks delicious. Let's go over here. The cat found some food for us. Thank you very much, little Kipper. Much appreciated. Aww. Yay! We got a free meal. I love that for us. Kipper's very adventurous. Always out and about doing things like getting, bit by squirrels and sprayed by skunks, the whole kit and boodle. Maybe we can do some funny stuff, just in case. No, I don't want to do funny gift. Funny jokes. Tell joke about penguins. Just because our fun is always really low. It's very frustrating. So if I can sit here and tell jokes and eat some food, I think that's going to be really useful. Kick soccer ball with Kazuki. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, hi there. Meow. No, little Kipper's adorable. Okay, well where are we going? We're talking to the cat, okay. And I don't think we're going to kick that soccer ball with that guy. He's wandering off. Meow, meow, meow. Did I steal someone's food? I didn't steal it. I just kind of picked it up. Just kind of picked it up and it just ended up in my stomach. It's fine. Right, I'm going to check in on the horses. Let's whistle them over. And we'll go back to the house, actually. Whistle them over there as well. Get over there, my friend. And we'll see if we can set those guys actually doing some training while I have a sleep. Let's see if we can manage that. Whistle the horsies over. And the cat. The cat can join in the fun. I know you're tired, but I want to just see whether or not we can direct horse to practice basic jumps. So let's get Nemo doing that. And direct horse to do practice barrels. We'll get Garfield doing that. See if that helps. And then we'll go to sleep. There we are. Well, we're going to find out next time whether or not we are going to get any more championships. But for today, I'm going to wrap things up there because I've got to go feed my kids their breakfast. And I will be back with the very, 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 very veggie challenge on Friday, 9:30 p.m. So that's going to be our next Very Veggie Challenge stream. That's New Zealand time, Friday night. And tomorrow I'm going to be playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. So taking a little break from The Sims to do a bit of Disney Dreamlight Valley. So that's going to be 9:30 p.m. New Zealand time. So I hope you guys can join me for one of those streams. That would be great. And I'll be streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well. So you can find me on both platforms, which is fantastic. I'm just going to see if we've got anyone that we can raid out to here on Twitch. Let's see. We've got anybody that we can hang out with today. Oh, Rainbow's doing collab, the collab tours part 2. So let's have another raid out to Rainbow and say hi. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone on YouTube as well as Twitch. It's been wonderful having you guys hang out with me today. And as I said, I'll be back on Friday with a little bit more Very Veggie so we can see how this all turns out. Thank you so much, and I will catch you next time. Bye.